guys, welcome back to my channel. I know, it's been a very long time. Hi Maggie. Hey, Maggie and I just want to tell everybody why we haven't been on camera. So a lot of things, you guys, Maggie, can you just, okay. So a lot of things, you guys, I'm going to keep it short and give you the reason of my excuses. One thing is we moved in March, and then I'm just lazy and tired. I come home from work, I don't have the will to do anything. Just dragging myself to the gym 3 days a week is a lot for me right now. I don't feel very good mentally, physically, to be honest. That's one reason. Second, as most of you all know, there is a genocide going on right now in Palestine, and it didn't feel right to come on camera and talk about makeup. It still doesn't feel right, you guys, but in the spirit of keeping my YouTube channel relevant and on the roster and on the my platform, I don't want it to completely die out or for people to think I gave up on this, because that's not the case. I love filming and I'm much more active on TikTok. I'm not like every day posting everything there, but I'm way more active. I at least post at least once every other week on there. So if you like to see my face, please go follow me on TikTok. I would appreciate that. I just hit 12,000 likes, which is awesome. So if you could please go hit the follow button there, that would be very appreciated. But yeah, guys, that's unfortunately the reality of everything. I've been really tired. It's hard to film. It's not that I don't want to. And it just, like, honestly, it feels really wrong. I didn't want to be insensitive to the whole situation going on in Palestine. It's been very hard to stay positive. I know everybody feels very helpless amongst these past few months, and it's hard to see all the graphic, literally slaughtering of women, children, men, and it's just awful. And I've had to kind of put myself aside and speak to myself about the situation, because I have, as I'm sure a lot of people do, the sense of guilt because we are living so lavishly here, and I kind of feel bad sometimes because I find myself complaining about things that I deal with, and then I sit or I go on my phone and I see all the awful things going on in Palestine, and I feel so awful, and I'm like, what am I complaining about, like, honestly? So yeah, there's that, and hopefully that is valid enough for you to understand why I've been away for so long. I honestly haven't been doing good, really, physically, mentally, to be honest, as well. So I hope you guys can forgive me. I hope those who still like to watch my videos are still here, and I'm very sorry. I promise to be more active, and I did move, you guys. We did move here end of February, I think March, and yeah, it's been quite a few months. I obviously settled in, so I'm still trying to figure out my layout. I would like to film this way. Ideally, filming with the sunlight would be better, but then you guys are going to get a reflection of my mirror, so I don't think that's going to really work out either. So please bear with me while I figure out my filming situation in my new house. But yeah, it's most likely going to stay like this until I figure something out. But if you guys have any suggestions of what I can do to liven up the background, please let me know, because I think this is probably boring. I don't know, but please let me know. So for today, I have a video that's been on my video ideas I've had on my list for a while, and I've compiled the list and it's gone longer and longer, so this is gonna have to probably be broken up into 2 separate parts again, because I'm not trying to make this video like over 30 minutes. So we're doing another dupes video, and I'm so excited, you guys, because I think the time that has passed by has helped me put a lot of research and thought into compiling this new and updated dupes list. Please excuse me, I have hiccups. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that. I will be going through a price breakdown of each product and then talking a little bit about the ingredients or something, if that does apply to the certain product I'm talking about. So I hope you guys enjoy, and please look forward to more videos. I promise I'll try and be more active, and please bear with me. Thank you for your patience. I love everybody who's watching. Thank you so much. So let's just get started. You guys, I'm on the taller side for a girl, okay? I'm 5 foot, almost 5'7", so I don't find myself wearing heels a lot. I could obviously wear them now because my fiance is taller than me, but I don't find myself wearing heels all the time. But I did see these shoes like a few years ago on the internet. I don't know if it was Instagram, but they're the Jimmy Choo Bing, what's it called? The Bing 100s, that's what they're called. I was just looking over there on my iPad. They're the Bing 100s. I'll put a picture here so you guys can see how beautiful they are. I've gone into the Jimmy Choo store and put these shoes on because I wanted to see if it is as beautiful on my feet. And my feet are huge. They're not pretty. They're not ladylike. I just wanted to see how they look on, because I thought these shoes would be perfect as like bridal wedding shoes. I picked out my bridal shoes before I got married. obviously. But you guys, I was able to find a dupe of that online. Now the Jimmy Choo Bings will cost somewhere around $1,395 Canadian. I don't know. I think that's Canadian. If there's a change in price, because maybe the prices have changed since I did the research, I will include them here. But I have found these Amazon heeled mules. That's what they're called, you guys. These are such good dupes. Now, these shoes are actually very comfortable. I'm not experienced heel wear, but I find these shoes to be so freaking comfortable. And you guys, I love these shoes so much. Just one second. I got them in black too. These have been worn several times at like family members' weddings, like cousins' weddings and stuff. But these are so freaking beautiful. They're very comfortable. They do not hurt my feet. If you have wide feet like me, they're very wide feet friendly. I love these. They're just slip-on. The only thing I would say about these that I noticed even with the Jimmy Choo ones is sometimes the material of your dress can get stuck to these. But I find spraying some like hairspray or something like that got that issue solved. But I feel like the black one does that more than these pink ones. Now these shoes will cost you somewhere around $80 to $105 depending on the color. Like I said, if prices are changed, I will mention them down here, but these are incredible. On Amazon, they also sell the flat versions of these. Now these might not be everybody's cup of tea. Some people might think these are like ugly, but I really like them. They're literally the same thing, but they're flat. And I just feel like these are fancy. Like you can wear them to some like any kind of formal event and you don't have to worry about being uncomfortable because they're literally flat. So I find these to be so beautiful. I think they're so classy, so elegant. They're very, very, very timeless shoes. I think these go with like everything, and like I said, I feel like this is a perfect bridal shoe. I even feel like if you wear these out on a night out, it would look phenomenal. I have not seen enough people wearing these shoes in person. I've seen them online and I'm like, beautiful. Like, it's so beautiful. I actually went and tried them on, you guys, but like I said, the shoe's like $1,300, so I was not going to be buying that. But I'm obsessed with these. I have recommended them to brides before, like girls that are getting married, because I said they're like the perfect dupe for the Jimmy Choo one. So yeah, check these out if you're interested. I will also try and include a link for all these products in case you're interested. Check out the description box below. Also want to mention that some of the products I don't have on hand anymore, either because they're done or I don't buy them because they're not BDS friendly. And I will be making a video with brands that are BDS friendly that we can still continue to support and use because we support Palestine over here. So please look forward to that as well. So the next thing that is a dupe is the Ole Henriksen Cold Plunge Mask. I'm going to insert a picture. I don't have neither of these, but I have tried the dupe and the high-end version, so that's why I feel comfortable talking about it. Now, the Cold Plunge Mask by Ole Henriksen, is essentially a mask that's supposed to help with pores. It's supposed to have that cold sensation on your skin. So essentially the effects this mask is supposed to give you is to feel very refreshed. Your skin's supposed to feel refreshed and clarified and just very clean and new. And the dupe I found for that is the InnisFree Pore Clearing Mask. Now the Ole Henriksen mask will go somewhere at $56 for the full size, and the InnisFree will go at $22. I'm sorry if I'm looking over here, you guys. I have my notes written on here. I want to make sure I don't give the wrong prices. And the InnisFree Pore Clearing Mask, like I said, is 100 ml for $22, and the the product description for that, I feel like is along the same lines of what the Ole Henriksen one does. It says it has volcanic clusters with AHA that helps control excess sebum, visibly minimizes pores and skin smoothing exfoliation. Now I feel like they don't look like each other in appearance wise because the InnisFree one is gray and then the Ole Henriksen one was like bluish green kind of thing. Like, I can show you the color here. It would look something like this. So it was blue. So I would say the colors definitely aren't the same thing, but I feel like the effects of the mask and the texture of the mask was like literally identical to me. And I feel like the Ole Henriksen, I guess it just had the whole thing of it being cooling, but I feel like the InnisFree one I actually felt was very refreshing as well too. So okay, the next one is really exciting dupe, I think, because I know this high-end version is very popular among influencers, content creators, anyone that does makeup on any platform, and that is the Charlotte Tilbury, what's it called? It's the Magic Serum, and I know Charlotte Tilbury is literally one of my favorite brands, so I'm not telling you to not buy the high-end. In fact, I'm not telling you to not go for the high-end of any of these. They're both great, but obviously I'm just presenting you guys with dupes. So I love Charlotte Tilbury's brand as like as a whole, but I do find that her magic serum is very, very, very pricey. Now it is something that is holy grail to you and you feel comfortable buying that for yourself, get it, girl, okay? Because I can't do that. But the #1 ingredient in her magic serum is actually polyglutamic acid. And there's a product from a brand called the Inkey list that's literally called polyglutamic acid. Now, the benefits of polyglutamic acid, according to Google, is it boosts moisture, it minimizes the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, it improves skin texture, and it is all around like the best hydrating thing you can put under your skin. Now, I would say the texture of the Charlotte Tilbury one and this one, I would say the Charlotte Tilbury one's a little more on the milkier side and this one's a little more clear. But you guys, they feel exactly the same. If you have dry skin, try putting this after your primer or before your primer and under your makeup and look at the effects it gives you. Like, this is literally, like the word the high-end version has, magic. It is incredible. It makes your makeup look flawless. You don't look cakey. Like, it is just incredible. If you can see the shine on my hand, it doesn't make you look oily or greasy. It's just very healthy and youthful glow. Now, the price of the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Serum can start from $40 for the smallest size and it will go all the way up until $248. Canadian, by the way. Canadian. So I'm seeing on Sephora that the price increased by 50 cents, so it's $40.50 now. And the most expensive size, because I want to see if the prices are still the same for these. So the 8 milliliters, you're paying $40.50. If you were buying a 30 ml, which is the same size as a foundation, like a conventional foundation bottle, you were paying $115. If you get a 100 ml size, you're paying $228 off Charlotte Tilbury's website. So I guess this is either an updated price, so it's cheaper than what I mentioned before, or they have this in a bigger size. So 8 milliliters is $40 on Charlotte Tilbury's website, 30 milliliters is $105, and 100 milliliters is $228. And the Inkey's polyglutamic acid, I'm just going to confirm because the time I bought this, it was $20, which I think is very inexpensive. It is still $20, so slide to Inkey list, which is incredible. I love this stuff. I feel like if I wear it, I see the biggest difference in how my foundation applies, even if I'm using a foundation that's geared towards more matte, which is when I find myself more likely to use a product like this because it is incredible. Okay, next is literally gonna shake everybody, but I feel like most Afghans probably know of this product. Okay, next, you guys, is a dupe for the one and only Mer Creme. Now, Mer is like a very expensive brand used by like the Kardashians and every celebrity who does like a Vogue or like magazine video where they talk about their skincare. They somehow have Mer incorporated. Now, one of the most popular products at Mer is their Creme de la Mer moisturizer. Now, you guys, the 30 ml, this comes in a few different sizes. The 30 ml of this product is $280. The 60 ml is $515. The 15 ml, which is the little itty bitty one, is $145. And the biggest size of this product, which is 100 milliliters, is $780. That's expensive, okay? So, the dupe for this is none other than good old reliable Nivea Creme, you guys. Now, before everybody comes for me and says there's no way that's a dupe, this has very, very similar ingredients. So I'm gonna look over here, hopefully you guys don't mind. So the same ingredients this has is mineral oil, petroleum, and glycerin. And then the main difference is that the Mer product has algae extract and Nivea's is mainly water. Now, I have gotten a sample of the Mer one. Maybe it's the price, okay, that like kind of geared me towards running away from this product. It was literally this. Like, it felt very, very, very similar. Now, when I was young, I thought, why are all the adults putting this on their skin? Like, what the heck? But you guys, I literally use this every single day. Like, when I'm going to work and I'm putting my makeup on, I feel like the past 2 days, because Vancouver has gotten super hot, I'm not able to get away with this. I would need to apply a lot of powder, a lot of matte setting spray, because I will get greasy. But if you are dry, okay, if you are dry, this is amazing. This looks amazing under makeup, you guys. Like, I am not even joking. If wintertime, oh, this. Even as a nighttime moisturizer, this is incredible. I love this stuff. There's a reason why this has ran into the veins and blood of a lot of Afghans or Middle Eastern people in general. This is incredible. So this size that I have here is 250 ml. So if this was La Mer, you guys, this would cost you over $780 because 100 ml, which is half of this, of the La Mer, is $780. So this is incredible. If you guys don't believe that I use this, please look at how much, hopefully you can see how much I've used. Nobody will ever tell me this product's bad because it's incredible. I have not had any breakouts from this. This has not clogged my pores. I love the way this makes my skin look. It is like incredible. And I feel like La Mer literally just put La Mer sticker on it and they sold it. Like, that's it. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna do one more dupe and then we're gonna have to split this dupe list in half because I don't want the video to be too long. I think we're already at almost 20 minutes and I want these videos to stay rather on the shorter side. So hopefully that's okay with you guys and you guys can stay tuned. I'm gonna also compile more dupes, so that'll be exciting. Okay, literally as I'm on my last product, my camera decided to die, so I had to stop recording because I was worried all of the content I just recorded would get wiped away. I got really scared. So on to the last product of our dupes, and that is, again, product I don't have again, but you guys trust me on this because this is incredible. Again, this is another brand that I love a lot, and it is Tatcha. I think Tatcha is very amazing. Their brands are incredible. They are obviously on the more pricier side, but I love the Tatcha moisturizer. I think it's the one in the purple jar, which is geared towards more dry skin. You guys, I used to have that, and I felt so bougie using it, and I hated how good it was because it was actually so good. So they have a line of moisturizers, and they have ones for like oilier skin or dry skin. So I use the Dewy Skin Plumping Hydrating Moisturizer. I'm actually going to recommend this to you guys because this is incredible. It is $97 for 50 ml, so I'm sorry, but it is incredible. It comes with a gold spatula. You feel like the bougiest like girl using it. I love the experience, and it was good too. It's not like it was bad. Like, it was incredible. I think if you're a makeup artist and you're working on people who have dry skin, highly recommend. It is incredible for that. Anyways, the dupe that I wanted to discuss is a product from Tatcha, but it wasn't that moisturizer. It is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Protective Primer. Now this product comes in two sizes again. The 7 grams, which is a mini size, is $32.50, and then the 20 grams, which is the full size of this product, is $73. So like I mentioned before, Tatcha is not an inexpensive brand, but I do truly stand behind their products. I think they're incredible. So that is the reason why I'm not saying the high-end versions suck, because they obviously don't. But this product's really good. It's very good if you're pore minimize, like if you're trying to look for something that's more on the pore minimizing side, but it's still very smoothing and still very comfortable for someone who just has pores in certain areas and are not trying to just like blank out their whole face, or you're on the drier side, for example. This is supposed to smooth the look of clogged pores and breakouts and make your makeup last longer. It's supposed to be good if you're dull and uneven, so that's incredible. But the dupe of this product, you guys, is actually none other than the SHEGLAM Birthday Skinning Primer. Now, you guys, I was like shocked when I felt the consistency of the SHEGLAM one, because I was like, how is this so similar? Now I know everybody knows that e.l.f. is like that brand that's right now like literally duping every high-end thing that comes out. They start duping it and everybody's like, oh my god, yeah, great. That's great, okay, I love e.l.f. too, but you guys, SHEGLAM is that girl, because they have dupes for products and they don't even like, nobody knows about them. And I have to make I think a video dedicated to just SHEGLAM products, because I have another few SHEGLAM dupes on my list, but maybe we'll have to wait for the next video to see those. But you guys, SHEGLAM makes so many dupes to some of like the best, most viral products in the makeup world. Like, it is incredible, and I am shocked by SHEGLAM's quality. I am a big fan of their lip tints. You guys know that. I have talked about them every single time I mention anything to do with my favorite lip products, that I will always include SHEGLAM's lip tints. I have to sneeze. But I'm truly blown away. Now, the SHEGLAM Birthday Skin Primer is $8.49. It comes in a jar, and I have the picture here, so you can see here, I don't know. And yeah, that product is incredible. It literally does the same thing. It smooths your skin, gives you a nice canvas to work on. It blurs the appearance of pores. It helps with uneven texture. Like, it is incredible. Your skin feels like, I would say, what's the word for that? It feels like silky, not like oily, but just like silky, like just like the Tatcha one. It's called Silk Canvas. It literally feels like that. Like, it's incredible. So I highly recommend both of those if you're in the market, but I feel like dupes are just Dupes are just amazing. Like, I feel so excited when I try something and I find a dupe for it, because who doesn't like saving money, especially in this economy? Like, you cannot tell me you don't like saving money. Come on. But again, everybody is entitled to choose whatever they like to. There's products that I like the more expensive versions of, and maybe I can do a video on that too. We'll see. But yeah, I am going to end the video off here because I don't want it to be too long. I have missed you guys so much. I forgot how happy I feel to be filming. And yeah, this feels literally like natural to me, and even though it's like hard for me to be in front of camera because I feel a little awkward, I just feel so happy to film, even though like 5 of you watched this. Thank you to the 5 of you that are gonna watch anyways. I love you all. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I appreciate your patience with me, and I will see you guys very, very, very soon. Bye!